On a crisp autumn morning in Seattle, Emily missed her usual bus to work. Frustrated, she hurried down the street toward a small coffee shop she'd never noticed before. As she reached for the door, it swung open, and a stranger stepped out, spilling his drink right across her scarf. Their eyes met, his wide with apology, hers with disbelief, and for a second, the world felt unusually still. "I am so sorry," he stammered, handing her a napkin. His name was Jack, an architect who worked a few blocks away. She laughed off the accident, and somehow, they ended up sitting together with 2 new cups of coffee. What was supposed to be 5 minutes turned into an hour. They talked about books, travel, and the kind of quiet loneliness that comes with city life. When she finally stood to leave, Jack said, "If I believe in fate, this is why." For weeks, they met every morning at the same coffee shop. She'd always order chai, he'd always get black coffee. Their conversations slipped from casual to meaningful, hopes, heartbreaks, memories. Emily once told him, "I don't think soulmates exist." Jack smiled softly. "Then let's prove they do." They began dating soon after. Their connection felt effortless, like remembering something you'd never really forgotten. Emily found herself drawn to his steadiness. He loved the way she found beauty in small things. When she showed him her favorite spot by the lake, he built her a tiny wooden bench there. "So you'll always have somewhere to sit," he said. 2 years passed, full of road trips, laughter, and nights spent watching the rain hit the windows. Then, one evening, Emily got a job offer in New York, her dream position as an editor. Jack encouraged her to take it, even though it meant leaving Seattle. "If we're meant to be," he said quietly, "we'll find our way back." They promised to stay in touch, but distance makes promises heavy. Months turned into silence. She tried to move on, throwing herself into work, but every bench in every park reminded her of him. A year later, she returned to Seattle for a friend's wedding. On her last day in town, she visited the old lake, and there, under golden leaves, sat Jack. The same wooden bench waited beside him. He looked up, surprised, as if some part of him had known she'd come back. "I never stopped sitting here," he said softly. "Didn't feel right to stop believing." She laughed through tears. "I thought I imagined us." He shook his head. "No. Some people aren't meant to be forgotten." They sat together, hands brushing, hearts realigning. The lake was quiet, the same stillness as that first morning years ago. And when she leaned her head on his shoulder, she whispered, "Maybe you were right. Maybe soulmates are real, we just needed time to believe it." He smiled. "Told you. Some stories write themselves."